Hello, it's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back. I'm back with another special video. And now I'm gonna be trying my best to be using this mic. I'm gonna try and keep it in my car because I've realized that anytime I'm recording these videos when I'm driving, obviously the noise from the car, it's obviously affecting the sound as well. And I know that some of these might not be getting the best quality of sound, which obviously is not good as well. But obviously that's also another slight improvement. And obviously as the channel grows, obviously I can add some more improvements and variations as well. Now, I just want to talk about the games that the Premier League games today. Very fascinating games. Very interesting results as well. Some of my predictions, some of them I got it wrong, some of them I got it right. But it's all part of it, man. The first one, Leicester versus Arsenal. I did say should be an easy win for Leicester for Arsenal, but I did say, listen, Leicester are fighting for the relegation and nobody, no party, man. But honestly, it was a tough game, tough watch as well. Especially that first half was boring as well, and then the second half, honestly, Marino coming on for 80 minutes, it looked like Arsenal was going to be one of those games that you huffed and puffed but never got the victory. But stepped up Marino, who had 20-minute cameo up front and honestly scored 2 goals. Brilliant goal, first goal from him, the header, and the second goal was a ball from Trossard, and then he finished off with his left foot. Should he start up front against West Ham next game? Let's see what Mikel Arteta decides. But fantastic win for Arsenal. Now he's now 4 points behind Liverpool, so I'm sure that put pressure on Liverpool tomorrow. And Liverpool's got Wolves tomorrow. It's not going to be easy at all. The next one, Man City versus Newcastle. Oh my God. Honestly, I did say this game could go either way. I did say Man City, they're lacking confidence, but they still have one of the best squad in the league, or even the best squad in the world, to be honest, in terms of players. And honestly, Omar Marouche, he's been taking his time to obviously embed himself to the league. And also as well, um, Pep Guardiola has been playing more on the left-hand side, which is instead of up front. I think he's more better as a supporting striker, really, and then making that runs in. But hat trick from him, and then McAtee scored the fourth goal. Listen, Newcastle have these games. That's the thing about Newcastle. Sometimes they do really well, and other times it's like they just lose some crazy scoreline. They did that couple weeks ago, like literally a month or two ago, where they lost 4-0 against Bournemouth as well, which was like, whoa. But listen, Newcastle have those kind of games with them. Similar to Tottenham as well. They have those kind of games with them. But great win for Man City. Put a pressure on in the league as well. But good win. I think that should do their confidence a world of good. Fulham versus Nottingham Forest. I did say in my pre-match preview that Nottingham Forest were the favourites for this game. But I did say Fulham have been doing really well this season. Their manager, Michael Silva, been doing really well. And I did say as well that um, it should be a tough game. But I did say Nottingham Forest might be too strong for them, which I was proving wrong. Smith Rowe, sorry guys if I'm coughing. Smith Rowe, who has had a fantastic season as well, scored the first goal, and then Chris Wood, W9, scored the equalizer for Nottingham Forest, and then Calvin Bassey and Nigeria Border, of Super Eagles, scored the winner in the 62nd minute. And great win for Fulham, man, and that will do the world a lot. That will do them a world of good as well. And listen, it continues their perfect season this season, and honestly, up the Fulhams, man. Or I don't know what they call them. The next one, uh, Bournemouth versus Southampton. I did say Bournemouth were going to be too strong for Southampton, but I was expecting that Southampton might put up a good fight. But I did say Bournemouth are the favourites, and they were probably going to win this match. Wantara scored, Christie scored as well, and Tavernier scored as well. But Slimana got the scored when it was 2-1, and then obviously, we just hope. But honestly, Bournemouth are too good for Southampton, and it is very clear that Southampton are definitely going down. So honestly, but they could play for pride, and I think they should do that. The next one is Ipswich versus Aston Villa. This is a fantastic result for Ipswich, to be honest with you. Even though they got players sent off, Liam Delap, oh, good striker. A lot of teams have been on about signing him and getting him as well. Brilliant player, young player as well. Scored, and then Only Watkins scored as well, which I was a bit skeptical because I thought Only Watkins was a bit injured or went off injured a couple of games ago. But these players, man, they recover quick, man. But disappointing draw for Aston Villa because I didn't think they were going to be too strong for Ipswich, and I never did know that Ollie Watkins was back as well because I thought Morgan Rogers and all these players were playing up front. But listen, great result for Ipswich. I know they didn't win. A win would have done them so much better. But if you don't win, make sure you don't lose, and they certainly didn't do that. And Aston Villa is a very, very tough place to go to as well. So listen, that's a good result. The next one is Brentford versus West Ham. I did say in terms of both teams, they're quite equal in a way, but Sheed scored. I'm not sure anyway how to pronounce his name, but good win for Brentford and West Ham. Like I said, even though they got a new manager bounce, sometimes they're losing a few games, and obviously that's letting them down a bit. But listen, both teams are quite equal in terms of that. But Brentford are obviously the better team, and a great win for Brentford. The last game was Crystal Palace versus Everton. I did say this game could go either way, but I did say Crystal Palace were the stronger side. And on top of that, by what I said in my pre-match preview, two players I mentioned were Mateta and also Beto as well. And I was saying, Mateta, a handful, man. Since Gane is coming, he's been absolutely fantastic. And also as well, Beto. I told you, I've said people are sleeping on Beto. He's a decent finisher. I know Calvin Lewin will get the limelight, will get the more attention because obviously we know how Calvin Lewin is, but he's always injured. But I'll be saying Beto is a decent finisher. I've seen him do a few finishes. He's just like FIFA-esque kind of finishes. Doesn't shoot too much, doesn't shoot with power, just nice, easy placement. But listen, fantastic way for Everton, especially build up on their last game against Liverpool where they got the draw. And honestly, if people are not careful, if people are sleeping on Everton, they might end up finishing the top half. But these are the games in the Premier League, so keep watching, and I'm sure tomorrow I need to do player ratings for Arsenal, and then on top of that as well, watch out for my pre-match preview of tomorrow's games. So thank you for supporting CV Football. Keep supporting the channel. Road to 2K. So thank you guys.